This just in case. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Going live once again. Nice to see everyone. So, I know I'm kind of running late here because my son had his first kind of basketball game. It was like a practice basketball game. But I am jumping on live really quick and just share this opportunity again, like I normally do. Hey, Aurora, how's it going? Happy Monday. I'm running kind of late here, but I made it, and then I just got home, so just wanted to do this live really quick and share this opportunity. How are you doing, my friend? How's it going? I hope you had a good weekend. But yeah, I'm just here to show up and help other moms learn how to earn income online. And, I'm still here doing this, trying to go live every day, at least Monday through Friday anyway, and just share, how this all can be done. But yeah, I'm still learning every day, you guys, doing this. And I'm just here to just help encourage and then, bring value and bring, share this opportunity and just kind of, shed light on like what's possible here because, so many of us are just used to just working a job, right? And that's all we know, and that's the only way we know how to make income. But yeah, let me just go ahead and share this really quick, and then share this to some friends. Same friends I normally share this to. And then if you can give me some hearts, I'd appreciate it. And then we can, tell TikTok to get this to push this live out. Hey, Adriana, welcome. But yeah, Moni, welcome. But yeah, Alida, welcome. If you guys are new, if you have never seen me go live before, if you don't know who I am, Layla, welcome. Go ahead and put new in the chat, and then as you're jumping on, and anyone watching from the outside, you're welcome to join and come into this live. Dorothy, welcome. Just tap on the screen and then you can, come join me, come learn something new. Hopefully I can help share and help you learn something new. Nancy, Jenny, Connie, welcome. But yeah, if you're here in the US, let me know where you guys are at, like which state you're in. And if you're in another country, go ahead and let me know as well. Drama Queen, welcome. But if you're like in Canada or if you're, outside the US, let me know. Just put it in the chat because I just love connecting and seeing where everyone's from, But Summer, welcome. Oh, how awesome. Connie is in Hawaii. Nice to meet you, Connie. Thanks for being here. Which island are you on? I'd love to go visit again. I've only been there one time. Sonia, Stacy, are you in Honolulu? I know most people are in Honolulu or Oahu, right? That's the island. But yeah. You're in the Big Island. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite island. Well, that's the only island we've gone to, but we were there in 2022. Yeah, we went to Kona, and that was our first time there. We went there for my birthday and everything, and Halloween. Halloween's so much fun there in Hawaii. But yeah, thanks for being here. I love meeting people from all over. Hey, Deborah, welcome. And near the oh, you're in Volcano. Okay, I know that's a town, right? That's a town, Volcano. But yeah, we passed by there going towards the Kilauea. Is that the volcano? I forget. But yeah, that's so awesome. Thanks for being here. It's I know you guys are like 3 hours behind me because I'm on the West Coast up by Seattle. So yeah, thanks for being here. But I'm gonna share, yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna share how moms can earn income online. So if you guys have been looking for like different ways to make an income online or like different work from home opportunity, or maybe you've been searching and like looking and even maybe praying, that's where I was. Sandra, welcome. But yeah, my name's Monique. If you guys don't know me, And I'm just a regular busy mom of three here up by Seattle. And hey Bree, welcome. And I'm here to help out other moms learn how to make an income online because that's what I do. And I was in that position where I was just searching and looking and Googling and praying for just looking for so long. And I even was praying about it. I was praying for a way because I really didn't want to have to go back to a job. I just wanted to be able to find another way, like to cover all this debt we had. And I like was having to choose a job over my kids again when that's all I ever did was work all these jobs, with that's all I did with my life is just work all these multiple jobs, never got ahead in life and never really made anything of myself doing that. And I just wanted to, just wanted to find a way to work from home. I really didn't want to, leave my kids and sacrifice time away from them because, time is going by so fast, if I can talk here. And like my kids are growing up, and I didn't want to miss out on any moments with them. And I just wanted to be a present mom. I wanted to be able to help take care of some of the bills, help pay off some debt, and help, contribute financially. And so, any working moms in here though, if you are a working mom, put me in the chat because I've been a working mom before as well. And I just didn't want to have to go back to that 9 to 5 hustle, where you're always on the go, you're always in a rush, you're always trying to get your kids ready for school and everything. And it's like you're always running out of time, right? And like I wasn't wanting to live check to check anymore. I was tired of always, having to work my life around a job and be at a job and away from family and taking time not doing what we want to do, when we should actually be living and enjoying our life instead of just working all the time. And so I, just wanted something different. I wanted a change in my life, and I just, would look for so many ways to work from home. So I don't know if there's any moms out there, hey Nikki, that have been looking, just put me in the chat if you've been looking as well and searching. You're in the right place. I just want to let you know that I'm here to help you learn and help teach you how it's possible. But yeah, I was, I just remember, I just didn't want to go through that, same routine every day again and living life the same way day in and day out, year after year, right? And then I just always felt like there was more to life than just working and paying bills. And I would sit there at my job just wishing I could be at home. And then, when I did become a stay-at-home mom, I didn't have any income. And I just felt that mom guilt, that wife guilt. And I just wanted to be able to, help with the bills or just find some way to bring in some income of my own. But then I ended up, just feeling like I was made for more. And I just, jumped in. Well, actually, what I did, I prayed at first. I prayed for a way, what's out there? I asked God, what is out there? What's a way for me to stay home so that I wouldn't have to go back to a job? And I, was presented this opportunity. And then I was just scrolling one day on FB, like many of you are probably right now. And I seen a post that said 2-hour workday, no tech, no degree, non-MLM, 100% profit. And did I say 2-hour workday? Yeah, but I ended up, feeling skeptical at first, thinking, is this another one of those things where you have to put money to make money? And I ended up making a comment on that post, and the lady sent me a message right away, but I kind of ignored it, and 2 months had passed, and that's when I was having to go back to a job again. But I just really wanted to find a way to stay home. And so when this opportunity was presented, I was praying for it, and so when it came, I jumped on this free training call just to learn more about the business and what I'd be doing. And I ended up hearing all these stories of moms and dads being able to either leave their 9 to 5 or not have to go back to a 9 to 5. And so that's what I wanted. And I just felt like if they can do it, why can't I, But I ended up jumping in after that call 3 days later and never had been on TikTok before, never knew how to make these videos, never had gone live. And I just, didn't really know what I was getting myself into, but I just jumped in and just had this feeling inside, like this was it. This was what was going to help me and my family. And, I just wanted to find a way though to take care of some of our debt. And if I went back to a job, I feel like I would have to work there like forever just to cover our debt. And like I said, I didn't want to go back to living check to check. And like, even though, I was a stay-at-home mom, my husband still works 9 to 5. So, he still lives check to check. And like, it's hard relying on one stream of income. So I don't know if there's any moms, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom out there, and you're relying on your husband's one stream of income. Like, it's hard, it's hard to just rely on that one check. And pretty much when you get that check, it's gone the next day, and because you have all these bills and all this, rent and mortgage and the internet, your phone, your car, whatever, else you need to cover first. And then by the time, like, you barely have enough for gas or food, and you don't even have enough to enjoy really, or have any extra to do anything fun, right? Or to go out with your family. Hey, Susie Q, welcome. But it's like, how can we shouldn't have to live life like that. Like, how can someone live life that way? And I didn't want that life. So I just ended up, jumping into this opportunity and just started learning and implementing from this online class that I invested in. And what I do is I market. I'm learning these marketing skills and how to use social media the right way, how to attract customers, how to actually build a business online. And so I'm here to help moms earn an income online if that's what you're looking to do. But if you're a mom, or if you're not a mom, if you're a dad, maybe, hey, Mom Life, welcome, or a grandparent, I'm here to help you out as well and help you learn. But I ended up, jumping in, not knowing anything, like I said, and I just started implementing, like, started watching these videos in this online class. It's a live interactive class as well. So you're able to jump on these free training calls and learn from a multimillionaire who does all the training, all the coaching, all the mentorship is provided, and step-by-step training is provided. So she tells you exactly what to do to build your business online. Hey, Kenny, welcome. But yeah, if you guys are if you're someone out there who's tired of working all the time, especially if you're a working mom, and you're just tired of being away from your family, you're tired of having to sacrifice, and trade time for dollars, and you're just tired of doing that same grind and same routine every day, like, I'm here to help you out because that's where I was, and I didn't want to have to go back to that. And so I'm here to help you learn how to get out of it, or, possibly replace your 9 to 5, or just earn some extra income if that's what you're wanting to do. Excuse me. But yeah, that's a little bit about my story. And hey, Mary, welcome. And, the business, though, itself is through digital marketing. So if anyone is new here to digital marketing, put a 1 in the chat. Or if you have heard of it, a little bit about it maybe, or you've heard of it but you don't know what you would be doing, put a 2 in the chat. And then if you already know what it is, and you've seen it, and you've seen these videos of people making all this income online, then put a 3 in the chat. And it's all through digital marketing. Some people do affiliate marketing, but with digital marketing, we're actually earning 100% profit through this opportunity. And you can earn on average between $300 to $1,400. But I just market and promote educational digital products. And you're going to be learning these digital business skills, when you jump into this online class. And you can, learn how to market yourself. You can learn how to build your brand. You can learn how to use AI even, and learn like how to actually attract customers to your TikTok account or whatever social media platform you want to be on. And then you're able to help those people who are wanting to learn by, guiding them through the steps and getting started. And then you're able to help them start their own online business. And then they're able to actually earn 100% profit themselves. So it's not like network marketing or affiliate marketing where you're earning only a certain commission. Here, you get it all to yourself. Like, no one benefits from each other. You don't benefit from anyone. They don't benefit from you. You get it straight to your bank account, goes straight to you. But I actually, let's see here. I can do, I have, well, I have a whiteboard here. I can share how much you can actually earn. I don't have a marker. Okay, you guys, let me go grab a marker. I'll be right back. Okay. So if you wanted to, depending on your goals, you know, and your needs and what type of lifestyle you want, you can earn up to, let's see, if you started, so at the 300 level, so there's actually 5 different levels of education you can receive through this online class. Is it backwards? No, it's still backwards. Okay, so if you wanted to start at the 300 level, you know, let me just, really quick. Okay, so for 30 days, this is how much you can make each month. So I'm here to share, you know, with other moms out there, you know, how to make an income online. So if you're a mom and you want to be able to bring in some income of your own from home, then this is what's possible. Hey, Kim, welcome. How are you, my friend? So yeah, if you make 300 bucks every single day in 1 month, that would be 9,000. And this is US dollars. And when you guys jump into this online business of yours, you know, you start your own online business and you learn these skills, you're going to be earning US dollars, right? But you can actually, wherever you're at in the world, that's why I was asking earlier, like where, good morning. Good to hear. Thanks for the heart me. I'm doing well too. It's so nice to see you. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thanks for joining. I sent you an invite, so I'm assuming you saw my invite. But yeah, you know, when you jump into this online business, like you can do this from anywhere. So we have Kim, she's in South Africa, you know, and they're earning rand money in South Africa. But when you do this online business, you're actually able to earn US dollars, and it's converted into, you know, whichever country you're in, into your currency. So whatever amount you make through US dollars, you receive it in rand money, like Kim does. And then we have a grandma up in Canada. She's earning Canadian dollar, right? So, but she's earning through this online business, right? US dollars, and then it's converted into Canadian dollar. So that's what's nice about this. You can work this from anywhere in the world. You know, it's a global, international business, but you're able to earn US dollars. It's a game changer for us, for you guys, right? In South Africa. Yeah, so many people have been able to become a self-made millionaire. There's about 26 or 27 self-made millionaires in South Africa. So yes, it definitely has become a game changer, especially for Kim. She's in South Africa. But you guys, if you earn 300 bucks every day, you know, for 30 days, right here, then you make 9,000, right? The whole month. And that's US dollars. And then this is the first, one of the first levels you can start at. If you start at the 600 level, then you can make $18,000, you know, in 1 month. And then we have the next level. So these are, each level is education, you know, so the higher you go, then of course, the more you make. So the next level is 900. Okay, so in 1 month, you can make 27,000 just in 1 month. Thanks for the hearts, Kim. I've noticed you've been using AI. That looks so much fun to do. How How are you learning that? I haven't gotten into that, you know. I actually upgraded to the 1400 level for the Spanish bundle, you know, and I know they have what you call it? AI and AI training in there. So but yeah, here you can um earn 27K in 1 month if you start at the 900 level. But I know it looks like you're having fun with it too. But then, you know, this is these two, the 900 and then the 1400 level are the highest ticketing items we have. And that's 1400 a day would give you 42,000 in 1 month. So just imagine, you know, what's possible through this online business. Like you can take care of some of your debt. You can actually make a decent amount to cover all your bills, to cover your mortgage, your rent. You can actually earn enough to probably pay all your bills and go on vacation, you know, unlike a job where you can only like you have to save up the whole year and then you're only taking a vacation once a year when you go and work a job, and some people don't even get to do that, you know. But here you're able to actually earn a decent amount, unlike if you sell physical products, you know. Hold on. Say you sell something small like a marker, right? It's small, or a notebook, something like this, right? These items are small, so you only earn like oh, I don't know, $2 to $5, right? Selling small items. And when you have physical products, you actually have to pay for inventory, you have to pay for shipping and handling and damages, and like you're actually losing money when you have to sell physical products, because you have to keep purchasing them over and over again in order for you to sell it, right? So learning this at 55 is so exciting, Kim says. Yeah, and you know, it doesn't matter your age or who you are, what religion, where you're from, anyone can do this. And so I love how Kim at 55, she's learning how to do this. And there's people as young as 18 up to 85 in their 80s, or one person in their 90s doing this. But you know, if you guys have kids, especially if you're a mom out there, your kids watch YTube, right? And then you ever watch them, like, you ever see what they're watching? They're watching other kids, right? Because they're actually YouTubers, right? They're actually being monetized, making all these videos, and they're just kids. And so you can learn how to do this in this online class. You can learn how to monetize yourself and how to use YTube and how to use TikTok or whichever social media platform you want to be on, and use it to your advantage. Learn how to set it up the right way, and then you're going to be attracting customers. First, you're going to attract leads. You know, once you start learning how to do these videos, you're going to start attracting leads, and then those leads become sales, and those sales are your customers, right? And depending on which level they join at, that's how much you get to make, and you make 100% profit off of each customer that you help. So, and you just need one customer to help, and that's where you get your investment money back. But yeah, you earn 100%, you know, 100% profit. And like, if you made, you know, say you started at the 300 level and then you made 9,000 a month, right? So in 1 year, that's already six figures, 109,000 and 500, $109,500 in 1 year. So just imagine if you can make 300 bucks in 1 day. Would that help you in any way, especially if you're a mom, you know? Like, what would that help you with? I know for me, it would help with food, with groceries, with the bills, of course, like any like the utility bills, you know, the electric bill, water bill, all the bills it could cover, or most of them. And then like 600, if you can make, you know, 600 in 1 day, like how would that help you? That could cover your car payment and some bills, right? And groceries. And just imagine if you made 900 in 1 day. Like, what's nice too about having an online business, is, the sky is the limit. You can make as much as you want or as little as you want. There's no cap. Unlike a job, when you work a job, you're only hired as, like, they only hire you for however much they can pay you. And if you ask for a raise, they're just gonna they're gonna give you just like 25 cents, right? Or like how much after how many years? Probably $1 after how many years? And people, like, they stay there for so long just to get that dollar. And it's just, to me, it's not worth it, because like you're giving all your time and energy and you're having to sacrifice being away from your family. And like, if you wanted to, ask the CEO of that company to give you a raise to where, yeah, exactly, Kim. Learn to work smarter, not harder, And people are still trading time for dollars. Oh, thanks for the follow, Max Moore. Like, people are still trading time for dollars. Thanks for the rose, Kim. To where, like, they think the longer you work, then the more you're gonna make, right? And you're trying to put in overtime, you're trying to put in a second job maybe, but people are actually losing their jobs now. Like, I heard 16,000 people are being let go from Amazon, and then 30,000 from UPS. And so people are losing their jobs left and right, and it's just gonna, get worse over time because no one has really any income to shop, really, and like, because their job's not enough. People are not making enough at the job they're at, and people are still struggling and still broke working a job. And it's like, once you get your check, you still barely have enough, to buy or to cover all the bills. And people are still broke, still struggling, still having a hard time and barely getting by working a job. So it doesn't make sense, to be giving all your time and energy to someone else, making someone else's dream come true, when you can be going into business for yourself and building something of your own, creating something better for you and your family, and actually make more than what that job gives you. And you are worth more than what that 9 to 5 pays you. I actually made a video. I think it was today. I made a video. Hey, Tammy, welcome. For my content, I made a video saying that. But yeah, you guys are worth so much more than how to actually, how can you teach me how to get started? Yeah, user 4348. Okay, so let's see. If you go, let's see. If you go, my phone is gonna die. I'm gonna plug my phone in. Start living your dreams. Exactly, Kim. Like, when you go into business for yourself and you start something and creating something of your own, you can start dreaming again. You can start having goals of your own, something you've always wanted to do. You can start having that life that you've always wanted. Like, start building that life you've always wanted. But here's user 4348 was asking, where can you learn? I can like share where you can go to get more information, and then I can actually start helping you learn and get your business started. And then once you go here though, you can take a screenshot if you need to. Once you go here, you can grab more information. You can grab my free guide as well, but go to ahyadailypay.com. You can also click the LINK in my profile. And then once you get there, just enter your email. I'll send you the free information, and then the free guide. You can just scroll at the bottom of the email and grab the free guide, and it'll show you step by step, user 4348, and how to actually start building your business and the steps you need to take, to start making an income online. But there are the 4 different levels that you can start at. You can see on the website, and you just have to see which one you want to start at. So you can start at the 300 level, the 600 level, 900 level, or 1400 level, and just decide for yourself, however much you want to learn, and wherever you start at is how much you're going to earn as well. And then the $1,400, this one right here, this $1,400 level, you get 10 income streams, 5 in English and then 5 in Spanish. And then right now, I have an offer going that will actually, it's like an incentive. If you actually start at any of these levels, 300, 600, 900, or 1400, I have an additional offer I can give you. But just email me and I will let you know what that is. And then, you know, there's different ways to do this. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want, you know, and like, you know, it just depends on what your goals are. You know, if you just want an extra $100 or $300 here and there, that's where you can start. You can start at the bottom and then upgrade, or you can start at the top and you get everything. You know, you get all 4 streams, or actually 5 streams of income if you start at the highest level, the 14, which is the 14. Or if you start at the 900 level, you get 4 streams of income. So wherever you start at is what you get, and then like from that, that level and then below is what you get. But yeah, the higher you purchase, whichever one you purchase at, the higher it is, the more you get, right? The more education you get. So these are educational digital products. So you would be marketing the same thing, the digital education itself, or you can create digital products of your own, and you can learn from the online class. You can learn, you know, and use one of the 200 different ideas we have available. But yeah, you can just go to the LANK, my profile as well, allyeahdailypay.com. And then I can share. Let me just share with you where you can go as well. I need to charge my phone. 1 second, you guys. I will show you where to go. So you can go here to my profile page. If you just click on the LANK right there, and then just click open, and then just go ahead and enter your email once you get here, and then I'll send you the free blueprint, and then you can actually grab my free guide. It's a blueprint that will show you step by step and how to start an online business. But from there, yeah, it'll direct you to, you know, my website once you click on that LANK. And then I can share like the different wins we have in our community. Like these are, so we have a community of 58,000 people who are all doing this, all from home, all from their phone. And you just need a couple hours to spare each day. And then you're able to be a part of this community of 58,000 members who are all doing this business. And you can learn from each other, help each other out, ask questions, get the support that you need. And you can see all these different wins, you know, people accomplishing in their business. And, you know, people are leveling up. They're posting on TikTok for the first time, probably. They're learning ChatGPT. They're, see, someone earned 3K in January. But we have a lot of people earning Rand money. We have a lot of people from South Africa who are doing this online business. And yeah, just all these different wins. And you would be a part of this community. So if someone woke up to $200, and then, you know, people are proud of their self right now because they're doing this, you know, and they just are open to learning something new, you know, instead of just having to do the same thing every day when you go to a job. Like you are like not learning when you work at a job. You just do the same thing every day, you know. So here people are actually learning how to do this, and they're able to do this all from home and all from their phone. But yeah, those are the wins. I just like to share that. And then like there's one other, oh, I can share actually where to like when you get started, when you first get started, the training will be step by step. So there's 28 now, 28 self-made millionaires, Kim. So yeah, see, Kim knows that there's 28 self-made millionaires in South Africa. Isn't that amazing? Because like they're earning rand money, right? Or they're earning US dollars, and it's being converted into rand money. So of course they're going to be, be able to reach million so fast because they're earning US dollars, and it's life-changing income. So many people's lives are being changed doing this. But oh yeah, I was going to share, let me share one other thing, you guys. The different ideas you can, check out in the online class. So these are digital product ideas you can use, if you want to learn how to create your own digital product. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, you can learn everything that you know about being a mom and how to take care of your babies. So you can do a guide or an ebook, planner, organizer, some type of educational material, a DIY, or whatever it is that you want to share about being a stay-at-home mom. For teachers, if you're a teacher, you can, share all that you know about being a teacher and all the tips and tricks you want to help, others who are teaching or others who are wanting to learn how to teach. And if you're into health and fitness, you can create a digital product and how to do, whatever it is that you know about health and fitness. And then, of course, crafts and DIY. And then there's mindfulness and mental wellness. Photography, even if you guys enjoy doing photography. Exactly, Kim. You can do this for anything, homeschool. One, like for moms, I like to, I love learning. I enjoy cleaning. I don't know, it's weird. I enjoy cleaning, at times. There's certain things I enjoy doing, like, it's relaxing for me when I wash the dishes or whatever. But cleaning hacks is something I want to learn how to actually do a digital product, create a digital product in, for other moms out there. If you want to know digital cleaning hacks, and create a digital product to where other moms can learn all your cleaning hacks. But yeah, these are all some of the different, ideas you can choose and use. If you're a Christian, you read the Bible. If you like gardening, any type of trades, if you're a tradie, beach people can create a digital product about beaches, nurses. But there's so many ideas here. And then I was going to share as well, like where to, I was going to share the training that we actually get, and where you actually can go once you start. And let me see here if I can log in. But yeah, if you guys have questions, you're welcome to drop it in the chat. The training is amazing, right, Kim? And Michelle O'Neill, she's the creator of the program. She does all the training for us, and she's a self-made millionaire of herself, of course. So, she does provide all the coaching and mentorship and training. And then let me see if I can log into the... Well, oh, it's Kajabi, right? Kajabi is the name. Now I don't know what the website is. Oh boy. No, I can't log in right now. Oh, here we go. The digital growth community.mykajabi.com. Okay. So I just want to show you guys like what it looks like when you actually start and go through the training. The training is amazing. This is so beginner friendly, right, Kim? Anyone can do this. Exactly. I'm going to flip this again one last time. Okay, so when you start, you can actually learn from Michelle O'Neill herself, the self-made millionaire. She does all the training, right? And then you can just click on whichever program that you start at. But here it'll say click here to get started. And then that's where you can start learning, start building your business, start just following these steps, right? You just watch one video. It only takes like 10 minutes or less, actually 5 to 8 minutes each video. And then it doesn't take long to watch each one, what to expect. And then we have live Zoom calls every week. And then you'll just learn, you know, how to set up your website. And your website is already given to you. It's already pre-made and pre-built, ready to go. So here you just start lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. And this is all you do is just go through the steps. And then here is your website. That's how you set up your website. So you have to watch that. And then here you have to purchase a domain name to, come up with a name for your website. So mine would be awyadailypay.com. And then you have to learn how to connect your bank accounts and everything. And then connect your website to your sales funnels. But yeah, that's a little bit, about how some of the things you're going to be doing when you first get started. And I can help you along the way in each one. If you are not techie or you don't have any experience or no idea what you're doing, I can help you, of course. And then of course they have, how they get paid in South Africa. They set that up. And then international options, if you're in another country. But yeah, then here you start learning how to build your social media account. And you just follow these steps and all the training. Oh, here, setting up your social media. So we have TikTok, we have IG, we have YouTube, we have FB. And then you learn how to start growing your following. I can show you also. It's a system that's already done for you, Kim says. Yes. So it's like a business in a box. And, you don't have to create anything of your own. And you can actually learn how to, just learn how to market. If you want to just start marketing, or if you start purchasing, if you start and, you just want to purchase the digital educational products, you can start marketing that right away. So you don't have to create anything of your own, or start from scratch or start from the ground up, start from zero. So you can market those ones that are already done for you and that are already created. Or you can market ones that you create of your own, like the different ideas I showed you. You can start marketing different, ideas and whatever you have a passion or knowledge in, something that you really love to do and you want to create a digital product in that area, then that's where you can start and learn how to do it in the online class. And then you start marketing that digital product. And then you start earning a profit, 100% profit from those digital products you create. So there's different things you can do. And then, you just got to learn though how to set up, your bank accounts and set up your website. You just set it up one time and it's ready, set to go. And then, from there, you just got to start building your business using social media. And then I can actually help you grow your following and show you how to do that as well. And it's recommended though to start a new TikTok, if you're going to be on TikTok, a new TikTok account or a new IG, a new social media account just for your business. If you already have one, you're probably using it for your personal use or whatever, but it's recommended to create a new one. And then, from there, you just start building every day, start watching those videos every day and start implementing everything that you learn. And that's all I've been doing, and then you just get better and better. You're going to be going through a learning process, a growing process, and you're going to start becoming, you just get better every day, and you start just putting yourself out there, especially, but if you're like an introvert like me, if you're someone out there who is shy or is quiet, plug my phone in. Okay. If you are someone who's quiet or reserved, or you are, you don't want to show your face on camera, you can do this and market the faceless way. You don't have to show your face. But yeah, if you guys have questions, you're welcome to drop them in the chat. Let me know. And then if you want more information, just go to the LANK in my profile. Let me share where you can go again. Right here. Go to awyadailypay.com and then grab my free guide and more information there. And then, if you have questions, you can actually reply to my email, and then you can let me know what questions you have. But any questions here, if you want, you can ask me now. But yeah, like, how would you feel, if you actually started your own online business and you started learning these skills, and then you started implementing what you're learning, you started building and growing your following, building your social media account, and then started, doing the videos if you're going to be on TikTok, or if you want to do it the faceless way. Just imagine, like, how would that extra income help you? Like, you started getting these leads, you started attracting customers, and then you started earning, 100% profit off of 300 or 600, 900, whichever level you start at is how much you're going to make. Like, how would that feel, once you actually, like, end up earning an extra 300 bucks? Like, how would that help you and your family? Like, I'm sure it would help so many moms, especially because, either if you have, newborn babies, or your babies are still small, you need diapers or whatever it is, you need to buy formula, baby food. Like, I see so many moms jumping into this because they're able to, buy things their kids need, or just have make enough to be able to stay home, and they're able to just buy food to feed their kids, and they can help with the bills, cover whatever bills they have, and they can actually help, their family that way, and not have to be away at a job, and they can actually be at home, do this around their kids. And you can do this as well, if you're an introvert out there like me, and you feel like, you're scared to start, or you don't want to show your face, you can do it the faceless way. But like, you don't have to go live, you don't have to do the videos, you can do it faceless. But for me, I went all in and just started doing it, and started doing the videos. And I just had to get uncomfortable doing this and put myself out there. So if I can do it as an introvert, so can you. And I'm just here to help you, guide you how to get started, and then just help you along the way when you get started. So Kim, I appreciate your support so much every time, my friend. And then yeah, if you guys have questions, or maybe you're in South Africa yourself, if you're in South Africa, you can ask Kim any questions that you might have. But if you're in another country, just let me know, put it in the chat. Or if you want to, like, start learning in Spanish, we have it available in Spanish if you speak Spanish and you're in another country. Ryan, hey Ryan. But yeah, just imagine if you actually were able to bring in that income. You can have that income of your own, and start being able to buy things your kids need, and being able to pay off your debt. Maybe you can go on a vacation, family vacation, go travel more, and actually enjoy and live your life, be with your family, be with the ones you love. And you can actually just start dreaming and start building that life you've always wanted. And I'm, just here to share what's possible and how you can do this. And so if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Catfish, welcome. Cajun, Annette, welcome. Sarah, it's also in Afrikaans. Is it really the program, Kim? Do they have the training in Afrikaans? I didn't know it was in your guys' language. But yeah, if you guys need help, if you're in South Africa, like Kim here, she can help you out, because that's what the community is for. And that's what we're all here to do, is to help each other out. And we're all building our own online business, doing this together. It's in the A span. Oh, it's called the A span. Okay. Um, where's it at? Where's the training at? Is it in the Kajabi, or is it in the school app, or is it a totally separate thing? I didn't know that. But yeah, Jack Morningstar, welcome. But yeah, if you're someone out there who's ready to change your life, oh, in school, okay, in the school app, okay, that's awesome. I didn't know that they had that available. But yeah, see, if you speak Afrikaan, right, Kim, she can help you guys, and you can learn from the Skool app. It's Skool. It's an app where you can learn how to, do this online business if you speak Afrikaan. And then I hope I'm saying that correct. But that's what the community is for. Like I said, you can go to this community. They'll help you out. Any questions you might have, if you get stuck or if you need help, with whatever it is. And then, of course, I would be here, to help you, of course. But Cody, welcome. If you are ready to change your life, though, you're ready to actually do something about your life. You want to, make a difference. You actually want to, or you just want to be able to help contribute financially if you're a stay-at-home mom, or you really want that change like me, then look into this opportunity. I don't want you to miss out or not look into it, and it's gonna pass you by, and then you're just gonna keep living your life the same way, and you're still gonna be struggling and stressed out and not know how to pay all your bills. So you just have to look into it and see if it's for you. Just check out the information. It's free. You can get my free guide, the step-by-step free blueprint is what it's called, and then you can gain free access to my email. Once you get my email, you can scroll down and you'll find it there, the free guide. But yeah, this is for those who are serious, who are really wanting to change their life, who are coachable, you're open to learning something new, you know how to stay committed to yourself and to something like this. And yes, go have a look. It could be just what you're looking for. Exactly. It says it was hidden. Okay, approve. Okay. Okay. Learn to work smarter, not harder. Yeah, this one was hidden too. Oh, that's so funny. I've never seen that happen. Okay, there. Now you can see your comment. Now we can see what you typed out, Kim. But yeah, it's for those who are coachable, who are willing to stay committed. And what's the other one? You have to stay consistent doing this as well, and just keep doing the videos, keep learning every day, and keep implementing what you learn. And then if you can go live, then go live. But if not, you can do other ways of marketing your business. You don't have to go live. But if you can do those three main things, there's no reason for you not to be successful. Like, anyone can do this, like Kim said, and it's very beginner friendly, and you just follow the steps. Every video will tell you what to do. But yeah, I'm here to help those, though, who are determined, who are dedicated and willing to do what it takes. And if you are, then just go into the linkdailypay.com and then enter your email. I'll send you some free information, and then take a look into each one, look over all the details and all the information I send you, and see which one would be a good fit for you. And then yeah, I'm here ready to help you out. And then, like I said, I have a free promotion going on for you that I can email you. If you want to know what that is, just email me back promo, and I will let you know what I'm giving away for free, or as a promotion, as an incentive. Hey Shelby, welcome. Rebecca, welcome. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm probably gonna, let's see, I came on kind of late this evening, but I'm probably just gonna jump off for now. I always end up going for a whole hour every time I go live, but I'm trying to think what other information I can help share. There's so much that you're gonna be learning, though, and still so much that I've been learning. Gracie, welcome. And like, it's just something that you have to look at as an opportunity that can help you and your family, and give you a better life, and give you something better than a job. And it's gonna give you an opportunity to where you can actually have more income that you need, instead of still struggling and barely surviving. So many people are struggling out there, and so many people are losing their jobs. So this is the best time to jump into something like this. And like, digital marketing, the e-learning industry is actually a $1.3 billion a day industry. and it's just going to go up from here, like $3 billion a day by 2027, I heard. But you want to jump in now so you can start building your foundation, and then start building your business and start learning these skills. That way you can start attracting those customers, and you just need to help one customer to get your investment back. And then, there's 5 billion people on social media every single day who do this. And there's a puzzle here. Yeah, 5 billion people are on social media every single day, and everyone's always on their phone, looking at their phone, scrolling every single day. So all you have to do is learn how to make these videos, and then you can, market the digital product, the digital educational products itself, or create digital products of your own, and then you can attract those people who are interested in, who enjoy and like the same things that you do. Say you used one of the digital product ideas we have, you can attract those same people to your page, your TikTok account, or whatever social media platform that you end up using, and you can attract those people that like whatever it is that you are creating and that you like, to where they're going to purchase from you. And the digital product is something like, it's better than actually having physical products, because you just have to set it up one time and you don't have to keep purchasing it over and over. You just have it set up one time, and people can buy it from you as many times and can be received and accessed easily, to where they can purchase it, they receive it via email, they download it, and it's there. And then once they purchase it from you, you get 100% profit of whatever you end up marketing, either the digital products itself, or if you create something of your own, you can put it at any price point you want. So, and then you get 100% of that. But there's one, I heard one lady, I think she's in her 80s. She created a knitting digital product, to help other people learn how to knit. And hey, Sidna. But yeah, she ended up creating a digital product at the age of, I don't know how old she's, like 80s, in her 80s. But she created a digital product and earned, I think it was 70,000 from that digital product on how to knit, and just helping other people learn how to knit and learn, everything she knows, and she just shares that. But then I heard there's one other guy, he created, like, he has a disability, and he ended up starting his online business, and he ended up having, I think, 87 different income streams. He has 87 income streams, or 87 digital products that he created, to where he's earning, from all these income streams. And I think his name is Nicholas. I don't know his last name, but he has a disability, and like, you can have one eye, one leg, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. Anyone can do this, and you can create these digital products, bring in multiple streams of income, so you don't have to rely on a job, or have to just rely on one stream of income anymore. Because one stream of income is not even enough. One job, people are just relying on a job, living check to check, and it's still not enough. So just look into this opportunity. Hey, Sharon. And then, like, decide for yourself, because no one's going to do this for you. You have to be the one to take action, and just learn. Just be open to learning. Just learn how to do this, and then you're gonna start seeing results every time you implement what you learn. And as long as you keep doing the training, the videos, and go live if you can, then there's no reason, for you to not become successful. Stephanie, welcome. But yeah, I'm going to jump off here, you guys. It's already been an hour, but I appreciate all those who came in and joined, and those who stayed. And for Kim, of course, for always supporting me, and for all the hearts and all the love you give. I appreciate anyone watching from the outside. I hope you guys learned something, and hopefully gave you an idea, maybe, if you, want to do something like this, or hopefully opened your eyes, and help you realize that a job is just not the way to go anymore. People are jumping online, people are on their phone. You got to jump online as well. If you're already online, you're already on social media, then that's all you would need. And then, you just need your phone a couple hours a day. You too, my friend, have a good day, because it's morning over there. And then I'll jump on again tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, you guys, is when I come on live. If I end up running late, if it's over or past 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, it's probably because I'm still coming home from basketball. My boys have basketball every Tuesday and Thursday, and now we have all these games happening. So yeah, I might be running late, but I jump on as fast as I can, once I come home. But I appreciate you all, and I appreciate you once again, Kim, and for all the hearts and all the likes. And then yeah, whoever's watching from the outside and all the moms out there, I pray for you. I pray for whatever it is you're going through, and just let you know it's going to be okay, no matter what you're going through. But I pray for you, and just look into the information, look into this opportunity, and just check it out. It doesn't hurt to check it out. But thank you once again. Only Pa, I'm jumping off here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night.